Hello, this is Yahweasel, this is Sokobond. Last time we were playing, I've already forgotten, it's been, like, days. Alien vs. Predator for the Nintendo. That was a mistake, but I think that's a good idea. Then I can do that, and that gives me that. And that was not a good idea, but if I had started like that, then that would have been a bad idea. There we go! Look at all these terrible ideas I've got. So I avoid the double bond there. Can I just, like, leave you here for a bit? Yes, I can, but that doesn't help me any. Yes, it does, because I can go like that. Oh, I actually need a double bond? Oh, I need 2 double bonds. No, I only need 1. I don't need to... You can't double bond to hydrogen, you idiot. That was fine. Ethylene. We manufacture more ethylene every year than any other organic compound. So, finished Alien vs. Predator. That was a terrible game, but sort of just mediocre. Like, it's not... There are a lot of terrible games that are, like, really shockingly terrible, and that game was just... Like, I mean, it's aggressively mediocre, that game. That was the NES version of Alien vs. Predator. It was inoffensively bad, says Speclad in chat. I don't even know about that. Can I just do this? There, it's fully bonded. I've solved your riddle game. Look, I'm a fully bonded chemical. What's wrong with you? So if I do... Oh, I can't get just 2, can I? I was thinking maybe I could somehow abandon it at the top if I could get 2, which I can, but not in the way that I want to. Well, that was a mistake. All I want to do is not be attached to you, nitrogen. Anyway, so we finished the aggressively mediocre Alien vs. Predator. And next, perhaps not sufficiently obscure, I haven't quite sort of made up the rules yet. But next I'm going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 3 specifically, Sonic 3 and Knuckles even more specifically, but not for Genesis and not even, like, emulated for Genesis. But the PC version for Windows 95, which I discovered existed and thus needed to go find. I'm not figuring out step 1 on this particular puzzle. Feeling slightly ashamed here. I mean, I've got to detach from this other nitrogen, right? Like, that's gotta be the first step. But I can't. Because if I do this, now it's 3, and so I've got, you know, it's like an odd-even numbers problem. That's never going to get me any closer. And if I do it this way, then I can, like, require more steps, but it doesn't help any. And that, I mean, if I connect to that, then I'm just screwed. It's got to start like this, right? Oh, can I sort of, use the oxygen as a little scoop? Maybe if I go like this, then I can go like this, and that doesn't help me in the slightest, so there you go. Perfect. So, this is wrong, because then the oxygen isn't going to attach to anything. That's why I thought to do this first, because then I can safely pass through there. But obviously now I'm just stuck. And in fact, oh, there's no way to get the hydrogen out of there. Of course there's no way to get the hydrogen out of there. I'm being ridiculous. But if there's no way to get the hydrogen out of there at all, then I need to nudge something... Wait. Wait. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? If there's no way to get the hydrogen out of there at all, that means somehow I have to spread across all 4 of those. So can I, if I nudge something down so that it's, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I can nudge something down. I just have to be fully bonded myself to do it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Doink, doink, doink. Then we fully bond that way. Then we nudge you over there. Then we nudge like that. And then we do the same nudging with the other oxygen! Doink, doink, doink. Nudge, nudge. This is what real physics is like, kids. This is what real chemists do every day. Okay, and then get attached this way, and then we can go like that! Hey, there we go! I just had to think about the impossibility of moving the hydrogen, and it all came together. Hyponitrous acid. Hyponitrous acid. When dry, hyponitrous acid forms white crystals that are explosive! That is the correct pronunciation of explosive, in case you were concerned. Okay, we're in a very, Oh, I'm... I thought I was one of the nitrogens! I'm the carbon. Okay, we can do that. Obviously, I need to somehow unbond the hydrogens over there. Because them being just stuck to each other doesn't do me any good. So, I can do something like that, and then they're both bonded to me, which I feel like is a mistake. And then what? I can go like, oh, I didn't want that double bond. Ah, not quite. Like that. Now if I can just manage to get both of these... Yes, there we go! I'm not convinced that's what they intended! Cyanamide. It sounds like cyanide, but is just fancier. Cyanamide. This is used as an alcohol deterrent drug in some parts of the world. Take this and you won't drink because you'll be vomiting cyanide. Okay, well I could make me some water. That would be unhelpful. That was unhelpful. Right, because now there's nothing I can double bond to. Right, okay, both of the hydrogens are... both the hydrogens need to be connected to the carbon. The carbon is the center of this structure, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so it's gonna have to start like this, but then I'm gonna have to actually get this detached. And I'm gonna have to make it stay detached, which I cannot do from there. No, 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 go away. Get off of me! Let me just rotate this, because that'll help. If I detach that, then I can do something like that, which is very unhelpful. And then I can do something like that is equally unhelpful. If I can just get that... Well, I definitely can't get that out from there now. I think I'm sort of conceptually sound, but I haven't done this right. Like, I need to... Okay, that was not... that was not what I did last time when I said it was conceptually sound. Like, if I get that detached first, and maybe now I can get that detached, but now I can't get... Oh, I can get back on that. Hello. I don't think this is good, but it's a step. Now, I don't want to double bond, and I don't want the carbon bonding. So I'm stuck, so that's pretty good. Okay, great, thank you. I mean, this is all wrong, but it's all wrong in a way that feels like I was sort of on the right path until everything went wrong in my life. I mean, I was in a position somewhat like this. Isn't that... Yes, that's right, there we go. That's what I was trying to get to. Formaldehyde. Vaccines can be prepared by killing bacteria with formaldehyde. That's one of many, many steps. Don't take that as a complete instruction. Okay. So we've got... The choices are double bond or break your bonds. Nothing in between. It's a rather extremist approach here. Ooh, this is gonna be a bit nasty. A bit grotesque, because, yeah, I can't... I can pull the one in the left out, but to do that I'm gonna have to be very, very careful. And by very, very careful, I mean not do exactly the thing I just did. Let me just loop here for a while, that'll help. Can I do this to end up with that on the other side? Yes, I can! Then I can detach from that, then I can do that! Hooray! I did the I'm making record progress here. This green section is really working out for me. Because diazine degrades fast, people just make it whenever it's needed. Great! That tells me so little. I don't know what it does, I don't know what it's used for, but I know it degrades fast. Done. Right, and that will double unbond me, which is exactly the problem. And I can't go that way. But if I sort of nudge those out of the way while I'm there, then that is also unhelpful to me, so great. It's got to have to do with this. Like, that's obviously important. So, you quite often end up... what is the name for that style of puzzle where, like, if you choose your numbers correctly, you can always force the other person to lose? Like, you have to choose 1 or 2, or you have to choose an even number or an odd number, but you can always force an odd number, that kind of thing. There's definitely an aspect of that to this. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because I have almost solved this one. No, I haven't. No, I most certainly have not. Yes, I have. No, I most certainly have not. Nope, definitely not. I thought I was in a much better position than I was. I mean, yes. And then... Oh, can I somehow push one of those up? Absolutely not. No way, no how. Up is not a valid direction. But I can do that. And then I can do that, and then I can do that. Which means that if I had moved myself through there once, that would have been the correct solution! Doink, 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 doink. Doink. Doink, 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 done. Diazine. Try not to confuse diazine with I'm trying to think how... Okay, try not to confuse diazine with diazine or diazane from which it's made. How about name them in less terrible ways, chemists? Like, honestly, that's not okay. Okay, we go from sort of lightly penis-y to really quite penis-y. We're just well on our way here. Well, that's something I can do. Right, because if I... Yeah, the problem is how many bonds I need here. We need multiple bonds. Municipal bonds. The name is Bond. Municipal bond. Why would I do that? That's stupid. Just don't do these things. Okay. Like, if I get this enough that I'm like that, then that's unhelpful, so good. Perfect! I don't care if I'm ionic! It's good enough! Okay, because here's the thing, I need to be like this to pull one out, but then what have I achieved? That I've achieved. Whoa, my brain just melted. That was a wild little twofer there. Can I, like, get both of them? No, because I can't detach those now. Okay, that's very interesting. That was very stupid. That's a thing. That's well on our way to something. This is wild. I still have one. Of course I do, because I just broke from that. Can I somehow get that on the other carbon? I would love for you to be on right carbon, please. Yeah, that's never gonna... because it's the odd numbers problem again. Shoo with your odd numbers. Ah, what am I missing? Other than the entire puzzle, what am I missing? Okay, so I can't be alone at this point. I need to do this in order to not bond to both. Then we do that. Then I cry a lot. Just, you know, one of those things you do. I'm trying to decide if I can somehow use... I don't think I can pull it out at that point. Like, I don't think that's good. It's so close! I mean, it's not, probably, but, you know... an optimist would say it's close. Is this good? Is this close enough? Because this is all I want to do. I'm pretty happy right about here. Oh, dang. I forgot that would happen. But the way to make that not happen is to just be a bit more aggressive like that. And then I can get all the way over here, which lets me go the opposite way here, which should do absolutely nothing for me. Which should let me get that carbon on top. No, because I am too bonded. Which should... oh, no, because that's on the wrong side still. I would have to pull it... no! Okay, I can't get that carbon on top. It can't be done. Yes, it can, like this, but it doesn't matter at that stage because it's symmetrical! I mean, obviously, the two carbons are each going to have to be double bonded to a nitrogen, and the nitrogens are bonded to each other, and the carbons are bonded to each other. I think. By obviously, I mean... so, like, this would work if somehow the carbon was at a different angle. Which isn't what I described, but whatever. The number... where the bonds go isn't that important. It's just one chemical or another. I mean, this isn't right. It's just not right, man. It's just not right. What have I just done? Nothing. Something. Something! Something! Nothing! Nothing! That's the wrong side. That's not gonna help me. And there I can't move it at all. No! This always happens. I make a ton of progress. I do really well in a bunch of them. And then I get to one that just doesn't click for me. Like, I'm missing some step. I'm missing some logic. I don't think that was it. I don't think that I used that in that phase that I thought worked pretty well. Right, because now I can move like this. So if I just did... There, perfect! Flawless! That was wrong. Right, this seems important. This seems very, very important to me. And I just haven't quite figured out how to use it yet. Like the fact that I can get to the other side, as it were. I have that one opportunity to break on through to the other side. No! No! I made plenty of progress, so I'm happy regardless. But it would be good to figure out what the heck is going on here. I mean, that ain't helpful. It's all, like, there's always this sort of reversing trick, that it's hard to get things... It's hard to get things reversed. Like, if I could get the end to the right, then that would be trivial. If I could get... If I could get the carbon on the other side... Like, the problem is that I'm on the left... And yeah, this allows me to do a vertical reversal, but I don't... And I assume the vertical reversal is important because it is sort of... There's a vertical problem at the left, but the horizontal reversal seems more valuable, and I can't do it. Chat is absolutely shocked that I made an oblique reference to, I was about to say popular media, to once popular media. This freaking odd number problem. Cause like, okay. See, like, it's different for the carbons because they have 4, and so I can actually, like, I can change the order of things because they have 4, but that doesn't work for anything but the carbons because they don't have 4. Well, that was pointless. Studipity in chat is saying I need some type of square. Duh! That's established! The question is how? Because then I'm stuck this way. Maybe you just have to do the trick where you detach from something and it reattach it to something else, says Specklad. Great, thanks! Oh, I see what you're suggesting. Like if I... Well, but there's no nudging opportunities. I can't nudge anything, so I can't put anything into a position where it'll do that. That is a nudge-specific behavior. Without the power to nudge. What are we without the power to nudge? Can we even call ourselves human without the power to nudge? What did I just do? What did I just do? The odd evens thing just like really worked out for me big time. No, it didn't. It almost did until it didn't. If I hadn't done that, but had instead done that, then that would have been really unhelpful. So there you go. That's pretty good. Can I? No, not that. No, not that either. Okay. Great. But I can't nudge because it's too narrow. The power of nudging! The power of nudging compels you! Take that! How did I do that? Like, how did I manage that inversion? It was just some kind of, some trick of counts. How did I manage? Oh, wait, I must have done that, and then did this, so that then, right, it goes that way, and now that's back there, and that has to matter. But only if I can get it, like, way back there. Specklad is questioning whether this molecule is actually real. Whether this is ever physically manifest. Two carbons quadruple bonded to each other in nature. I don't know! God, it's just not coming to me. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to abandon this stage and then not practice it at all, and then people will be angry with me when I can't figure it out next time. Well, here we are. I've done this now. Take that. I'm beating you with a nitrogen. Take that. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what you like best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers from Yahweasel.